Greetings and the best of salutations. There would be prayer, power, peace, patience, and prosperity. If I was to say to you that I am here physiologically and psychologically, to inform you, one, biologically, our human DNA is our information. It is informed. Everything produces from its own kind. We know this as a cell. Humans have such an imagination. And if one is misinformed, he or she will, and under the influence of the society, which could be about exploiting one's vices, you wind up being in what is called a prison cell. Two, I am here physiologically and psychologically. Not to mention that I am here to inform myself because I am informed. Remember, informed physiologically and psychologically, my human makeup. Each and every one of our human makeup is informed. We look at our senses internally and externally. It is an image that is projected. Two, to enlighten. That is to be one. Enlight, L-I, light, also could represent knowledge. Let there be light, let there be knowledge. To be one with your humanity and our humanity collectively, mutually. First independently, then interdependently. Yes. Independent, interdependent intellligentsia. 3, to encourage you. As we encourage each other, this is how we strengthen our bond, one with another. 4, to inspire ourselves and to be an inspiration to each other as a humanity. When inspiration comes down, one aspiration goes up. And 5, to empower you as we empower ourselves individually and collectively. That makes us official. So we are here physiologically and psychologically to project the image. When I look up the word image itself, I see in that word I am an age, a contraction. I am a contraction where it was about to give birth to age of maturity. So that's why I always talk about the maturation process of being mature. We must have an understanding. We must understand the importance of tolerance, temperament, confidence, and respect. Yet, I realize, as I stated earlier, about interdependent, interdependence, intellligentsia. When I deal with the intellligentsia, you're dealing with scholars or educators, teachers or journalists or what have you, in one's field of profession or expertise, not going about their ways to put others at a disadvantage, but going about their ways to inform, to enlighten, to inspire, to encourage, to empower people. Rallying around one intellectual, interdependent intelligentsia. 2. Academic freedom fighters. Academic freedom. And I liken it unto an expressioneer, which means you convert ideas to words into meaning, and meaning to an emotion, and hopefully that we will logically act on it. This means giving balance to the logic and the emotion. Academic freedom. Once again, to being able to connect with the intellectual, interdependent intelligentsia. In similar or same manner, being able to express their ideas. Not to mention the intellectual, interdependent intelligentsia, independent, which means by way of virtue being able to think for him or herself without being overly persuaded by others. I see the best body of knowledge is creation. It's creation with the water, the space, this hemisphere, this atmosphere. It's intelligence. It's very intelligent. It is a life force. Salt water, fresh water. It's intelligent. This creation is very intelligent. Very intelligent. The third thing that which I rally around physiologically and psychologically is financial stability. You look at this environment, you look at the natural resources that come from the earth. You can get oil from the earth and you can convert it into gas, which automobiles use, and people use gas, and even though it may does something to the environment, you get resources from the earth, minerals, you get food products from the earth, Intentions is judged by their actions, just the manner way in which we use the thing. It is for our benefit, in other words. It's creation. It's for our benefit. Very resourceful. Yes. May we not go about mismanaging. And fourthly, which I rally around, is spiritual understanding. You know, at times we may not see something that is interacting with one another, so we need to get a microscope. There's always something transacting or interacting with something that which we may not be able to see with the naked eye, if I may use that language. So we need help to see it. For me, anything that remains in natural form and natural state is spiritual. That's that natural inclination to do what's considered to be right, honest, and productive. I just use those three terms: right, honest, and productive. When you are honest, it's when you're ready to serve in the nest. The nest is the preparation ground, preparing you. And then the nest turns into sticks. Says now it's time to go. You're ready. I have to mention one word, another word: sincere. Sincerity. Our sincerity in what we say, who we are, and what we do, and what we're all about will always be questioned and challenged. What is being questioned is your intentions, and your intentions is judged by your actions. Productive. The mind at its best is to be productive, to produce, to multiply. When it says to be fruitful and multiply in the religious setting, it says just to be productive. There's a saying that we are a product of our environment. I said, well, that is required upon us is to use our intelligence. Knowledge applied becomes intelligence. Knowledge when applied becomes intelligence. But we're a product of the decisions that we make. I rally around intellectual, independent, interdependent intellginsias. If I'm using this language right. Academic freedom fighters. Intelligence. Spiritual understanding for those that know the importance of having a spiritual understanding. And academic freedom fighters. And finally, those are about financial stability. To be stable, to be sound, cognitive, clear. So common humanity says we go about trying to communicate with precision, a clearer image to the world through 5.5 channels. One is understanding, tolerance, temperament, confidence, and respect. The motto is the mission is to promote the value of self-worth. The mandate is to cultivate the potential of knowledge that is in us all. Potential to do, the power to be. Power to be, the potential to do. To reach our full potential, that is to move from sympathy to empathy. Not to reflect carelessness, no callousness. I am here to inform, to be informed. We're all here because we are informed. Our biological makeup is who we are and what we are. Talking about informed shape. You want to stay in shape, you're gonna, you exercise, your mind, body, soul, and spirit. Use your intellect. Use your spiritual resources. Your financial resources. Once again, intellectual resources. Financial, intellectual, spiritual, and independent, interdependent resources. When we look at the word gift, it is a present. Aren't we here? On this plane of existence, the present or presence, and we are the gift. In closing, there is a saying: live life for cause rather than applause. Live life to express rather than impress. Elected, selected, perfected, official. You are an elected official. You are here. And remember, there is pleasure, there is pain, there is responsibility. In all that we do, we are fully aware that we must give account for our actions. Until next time.